our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carolina Kovalkiewicz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championship will be won.
Oh, big head kick there. Able to check the high kick. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. To the body, and it lands. So more output, at least in the early going. Trying to kick the leg out. Takedown defense holds up.
And now she has her back.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so old. Gotta be careful here.
Not at all where you want to be as she gets flattened to her back. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Kovalkiewicz getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet. Beautiful kick lands there. And they clinch now.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Left hook to the head.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Wow. Oh, how good was that judo toss? Push kick there to the body. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. What she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Made a big elbow there. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness!
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Oh, another one. Uppercut landed.
Strong outside leg kick. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Kovalkiewicz, making all these shots count. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to get out ahead of her opponent. Now, her opponent... Oh!
Ooh!
Oh! Oh, my goodness! Oh, that's big!
Knee to the body! Takedown defense holds up. Oh, well, now things are getting dire for her, Daniel. You see the obvious redness and the damage on that side. Got to address the body shots or this fight's going to be over.
Yeah, John, she needs to address the 30 of them with this, right? Because it's too late now. Now she's been beat and battered the entirety of this fight. And we're very close to getting the finish through the body shots.
Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and landed some big knees from his hold. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice takedown.
I need you to pay attention.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, there we go.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Oh, Superman punch.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Under a minute to go in round 2. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here. Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
So Karolina Kowalkiewicz proving yet again that she is most definitely a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. You can argue this was the cleanest performance of her career to date as she begins to enjoy this win there with her coaches and teammates. Most athletes in this division just can't keep up with Kowalkiewicz's pace, and that was certainly the case yet again in this one tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Caitlin Blood Fighter Chukagian. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy the Future Barber.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's the perennial flyweight contender and legitimate divisional threat, Caitlin Chukagian. Trains under Renzo Gracie and John Danaher there back on the East Coast. And shout out to her husband, Kyle Sermonara, as well. A hugely unifying force in the corner and career of one Caitlin Chukagian. And she's not overthinking the matchup here tonight. She understands that perhaps her opponent's going to want to put her on her back, but she's put in the time, as she says, the hay's in the barn. And wherever this fight has to play out, she said, I'm getting the finish tonight. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Caitlin Chukagian showing off that footwork and the jab here early.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Caitlin Chukagian special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career.
Oh, great job by her to land the knee strike there, you see. Frantic pace early on to this one. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, her body kick is so good, right? Do you invest in cryptocurrency or do you invest in the body? She's going to the body here.
Oh, yeah, you invest in the body. I think the most classic case of this was when Valentina Shevchenko kept going to the body on Jessica Eye, and then she took it high. That's the investment that we speak of. Kick the body early, then take it up top. You got to continue if you are this young lady.
Just unable to quite find that range. Back and forth we go. Oh, she lands another knee. Oh, good vision defensively. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to hold the door if she gets her hurt again.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see.
Oh! Lands a nice one, too. Oh, outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter. Well, Caitlin Chookagian's boxing looks pretty sharp here tonight. You got to think Mark Henry, Ricardo Almeida like what they're seeing out of Caitlin here in this one.
Another one!
Feels like the beginning of the end. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh! Wow, huge head kick. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You got to make an adjustment, I would think.
She got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight.
Chookagian's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Massive knee to the body land.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, how educated is her left hand, and she led with it beautifully there.
You have to be very aware to throw that strike, and also very fast. She's real fast.
Well, she is visibly fatigued at this point of the fight. She landed that strike, but just not doing a ton of damage due to that aforementioned cardio abandonment. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Final seconds here of round one.
And she separates from her opponent.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled that she can't get there again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Chookagian's kick blocked.
I think she hurt. Oh my goodness.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
It's a big knee.
Oh, a big right hand.
There it is again. Look at that.
Big knee lands there.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she...
Oh, my God. Ooh, diving punch lands. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
I want to see that wrist control.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. The left eye's closing up. Chukagian's in half guard.
Right back.
She stepped over the mount here.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands on it.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that...
Oh, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in it, at least in that eye area. Hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much.
Oh my goodness, she hit her again.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick, and hard to blame them after what they saw in the previous
They
round.
are going crazy. These two young ladies are putting on a show.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Front down.
That was a swift transition.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Chookagian's back in full guard. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh my goodness.
Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
While the crowd... Chookagian's has got full mount now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Ground strikes really adding up for her now.
Nice.
Chookagian's cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh!
Well, she gets back up here, but she... Well, it looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. You see the action there from the referee. It'll be a TKO doctor stoppage. The fans are disappointing, so is the athlete, but that cut's enormous.
I agree. I agree with the stoppage.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Macy, the Future Barber!
What a moment for this young athlete here tonight. I actually had to just turn you up in my cans because this arena is so loud right now. Her kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, and it produces a stoppage win here tonight.
This place is going crazy, John. They are out of their seats because they watched two of the best strikers in the UFC. And the kickboxer was the one that found the shot that ultimately got the stoppage.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Drew
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest tonight.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. I love coming to this arena because the fans are so knowledgeable. This city welcomes the UFC with open arms every single time, and tonight we come with a banger of a fight card.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Dover's shot is blocked.
Nice, good.
Throws that deep and it lands. And that one certainly found the target.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, big head kick there. Dover's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
Horrible.
Doing a really nice job switching up the speed and the tempo of these kicks.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, beautiful hook by Drew Dover.
Oh, nice.
Finds a home for that left hook. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh! Massive left hand.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Man. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out. Oh, man, barely missed there.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high catch. Oh, he's taking a beautiful ride. Oh! He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Changing the position. Now he's going full mount.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal. Oh, high kick. devastating body kick land.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he's... Oh, big left hook there. What a start. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab. Oh, you heard that hook.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Just missed with that right hand. Dober's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Elbow deep takedown for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other one.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Yep, that gives him speed.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Keep moving.
Under 2 minutes to go. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. So a much different...
Hurt him again.
Gets back to his feet. Oh! Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Push, 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 push.
Back kick there. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
You are outworking him in every position on the ground.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Dober getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
You need to fight back.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight. Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage.
Dober's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up.
He gets to the single collar tie.
Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, nice. Getting them out here.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business. And
setting up for another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
it's It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Dober's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds.
Oh, big elbow.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dober. Final minute of the fight.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish the technique.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, just down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that looks tight.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the rock and get the finish. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Way to work, dude. Way to work. We got this fight for sure.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Chase the Dream Usman!
All right, so a big win for the BJJ player here tonight. Didn't force the submission. A lot of good control on the ground. And for the well-rounded fighter, back to the drawing board.
But that is where he really does shine. He never forces anything. He never puts himself in danger. He is not a submission over position guy. He is okay with just riding you on the bottom, beating you up a little bit until eventually a submission presents itself. It didn't, but tonight he earns an easy decision victory.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edmund the Golden Boy Shabazian. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Roman Dolizan.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Dolidze's in half guard now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Dolidze.
On the ground.
Shabazian's in half guard. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. And just misses with that big right hand. 3 minutes to go here, round one. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Well, he continues to stay busy.
Oh, now he's back up.
Massive head kick.
Boom! Big jab.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Dolidze. Looking to time that counter kick. Shabazian's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher guy. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Side control now.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Roman Dolidze. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. How about it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Roman Dolidze!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin Numeza Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Brady gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Now he's on top. That's where he wanted to go. He's got to start throwing down.
And he's back up. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Right on the button. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Fast pace here in the early going.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad. That one landed clean. And this dude's cashing chips. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
There's a kick.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Making all these shots count. And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, huge hammer fist landing now.
It's over. You can't take these punches. You gotta move. You gotta escape or he's gonna finish the fight.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You gotta shrimp. You gotta get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Brady's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Lands with the ground and pound. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Over under.
past the 2-minute mark in round 1. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, head kick, bang.
Another takedown lands.
All right, side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back to his feet. Big left hand there inside. Ooh!
Nice takedown, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brickhouse Brady. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. And an uppercut.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Brady's pass is denied. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Great. We know what to do here now. We know what to do.
Brady gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh! And now a left.
Oh, beautiful level change. Guys trying to get to the Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Another ground and pound strike lands. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's coming at him. He should have got the fight finish at that time.
That strike blocked by Sean Brady. Brady's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Hook to the head there by Brickhouse Brady. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Inside leg kick lands. Takedown defense is there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
and you're fighting a great fighter, it's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got...
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he gets again.
We're past the midpoint here of the fight. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Brady's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice knee. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
Another one hurt. He's hurt bad.
Big right hand.
Oh! Oh! Nice high kick.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance. Oh, my God! Wow! Wow!
Final seconds. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Round three next. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Big punches.
So he's really starting to put together some... Back to the feet now. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you got to think this is going to start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Sean Brady. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Very fast jab lands for him.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, very late in the fight. And he blocks the shot there. Hard shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, walking Numeza Buckley.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos Black Jack Albert. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Krylov. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice shot. Lands downstairs. Another big body kick lands.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice body shot.
Straight right is there. exchanging leather early. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take.
Whoa!
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just misses with the straight left hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
Krylov gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Oh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Krylov's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
He's got some hands, man.
Oh, beautiful leg kick counter by Krylov.
Oh, nice counter, yes. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice transition.
Krylov gets back up. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Outstanding knee there by Krylov. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Just over 2 minutes to go.
That was a big check. Lands a nasty body kick.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Hook in the clinch there by Krylov.
Oh,
Oh, high amplitude head kick. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. He's hurt again!
Just out of range with the big right hand. Final minute of round one. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Krylov. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that look, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Big, straight left.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now.
Massive head kick. Krylov's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
Protect your face.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head up.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? And just, I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Carlos Blackjack Alburn!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla Harrison. And now introducing their opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so here's Juliana Pena out to prove once again that she is one of the very best 135-pounders in the world. And she does take exception at times to people who believe that she is solely a ground fighter. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Nicely done. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. But at least staying busy on the bottom. lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Beautiful transition.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, in the mouth.
Pena getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground.
Scramble and go!
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Pena.
Use the elbows.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
Head up, hips in.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
That was nice.
I need you to move. Scramble.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Back, 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 back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move the half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grapples.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand up to get right back to fighting with her feet.
Stop, stop, stop.
This was last night. The ground stall was unbelievable. She has no answer for it. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we did last round. Judges, no doubt.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level. And she scored so many takedowns in that round.
Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so near perfect execution by her there in round one. Not just getting the takedown, but beautiful ground control, work on the canvas. She's putting it all together tonight.
I mean, just watching her fight in her element, you understand that at that point that there are levels to grappling as there are levels to striking and wrestling. And on the ground, this young lady is one of the best grapplers and one of the best ground control specialists that we've ever seen.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Jab snaps the head back.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Right into side control.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Great shot from the top position.
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, big hammer fist now, DC.
Hammer fist after hammer fist. She has to move. She's got to be careful. Referee is getting very close. He wants to stop this fight. Oh, right into mount.
3 minutes to go.
That was a slick transition.
Pena's back into full guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there. And the pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Try to establish that jab. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Pena gets the single leg takedown.
Nice.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Oh, nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes. Big ground and pound. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position. And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Pena's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
10 seconds.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity. As you know, this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Oh, how about... Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Making all these shots count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground.
She's nasty on the ground. And now she's cut her, and it looks like it excites her.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Oh.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
I need you to defend your neck.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission
Hey,
attempt.
scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Penya's back to the side control now. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open, and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction. Oh, nice.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Oh, she's got her back.
Let's go.
Ground and pound strike there now.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Work the arm triangle.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, Penya's going for the rear naked choke.
It's tight.
Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Penya's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there.
Nice transition.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the...
Attempting a choke now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Back to the feet now. And now the hook in the clinch by Pena. Pretty good sequence there for Pena. Oh! And there it is! Holy smokes! All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kayla Harrison.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, a lot of people believe that when career is said and done, Umar Nurmagomedov could go down as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, right? Had a main event against Corey Sandhagen that figured to be a great litmus test for him at 135 pounds. Was forced out of that fight due to injury. But not only is this man undefeated, he is one of the best, most versatile finishers in the UFC bantamweight division. Sometimes he's late for practice at the American Kickboxing Academy, but no, he is one of the hardest workers in the space, and skill for skill, not just one of the best bantamweights in the world, maybe creeping on that pound-for-pound list if he can get through some of these bigger challenges in this loaded bantamweight division. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. fight is 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Usman.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, here we go, round one. Umar Nurmagomedov is a man many fancy a future UFC bantamweight champion, but how will he fare as the tests get stiffer? Tonight, you can argue, is the most elite fighter he will have ever faced. He wasn't leaning too much into that narrative in our fighter meeting. He believes the takedowns are going to be there at will, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a really good concerted shot here. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice left,
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Push him off! Push him off!
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Slip it, slip it. Watch the jab and move.
Nice side kick. So more output, at least in the early going. Just out of the range with that right hand. Wow. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns. Nice block.
Nice. Nicely done. 3 minutes now, round one.
Nice, great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. O'Malley gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Nurmagomedov's cut above the eye. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. And he gets the single leg takedown.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Fighters back to their feet here.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it. You need the takedown now.
Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. That's been there all night. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he's got him in the north-south position.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Good straight hand there by O'Malley. 30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Nurmagomedov's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, it was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful kick to the body. Oh, nice kick. Oh, he's in trouble.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
O'Malley's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
O'Malley gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh,
He got hurt again.
back to his feet. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clearly.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, big knee.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, big left hand there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
O'Malley's eye now closing up. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
He hurt him again.
20 seconds to go round 2. Another knockdown!
Fight back!
Final seconds here of round 2.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Nice hook there by O'Malley. And follows up with another one.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Let's go. Cut. Work that cut.
Jab is on point right now.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that. Oh. And back to his feet. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Holy smokes.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. O'Malley gets back up here. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Coming with a high kick.
Oh, he hurt him again.
That is it! So O'Malley, that has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So the Sugar Show is in full effect here tonight as we congratulate Sean O'Malley and his MMA Lab teammates, and you start to wonder what type of fighter is going to be able to hand this guy his first loss inside the octagon. He has been on an absolute tear, and it's a tear that continued here tonight. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the Proving Ground tonight. All right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis Razor Blades. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blades thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blades has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blades that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built here at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Razor Blades!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blades would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blades will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Doing work with the jab there. There it is, too easy, too predictable. Curtis Blades getting a takedown. He has more of those than any heavyweight in UFC history.
He is the most heavyweight willing wrestler there is in the UFC. He's huge, he goes forward, he presses, and the guy has a junior college national championship, and he is not afraid to use it when he goes into the octagon.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He passes the half guard.
Blades is back inside control here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Push, get free!
Usman's making these ground strikes count.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Blades is back in full mount. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, now touches him with the left. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Keep going forward.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Hill's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Keep working that uppercut.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Good body work with that hook by Curtis Blades.
Nice kick.
Nice liver shot lands. One more to the body. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Big knee. Blades is so big, right? So he drives into you, smashes you against the side of the octagon. Then he starts working towards his finishes, and he's got a number of them.
Knee on belly.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, is something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going in.
Oh, this could be over soon.
High kick, high kick, high kick.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Nice punch to the head.
Final seconds here. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Big left hand. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready? Go.
Round two underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Leg kick lands. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Beautiful level change.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around. Oh!
Oh, nice level change.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Hill. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Sweet dreams, Hill's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Blades gets another takedown. Largely he's a striker, but the wrestling is there tonight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Sweet dreams. Hill gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. What a fight. What a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Blades ground and pound from half guard.
30 seconds.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Curtis Blades. Seconds winding down in round 2. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 2 rounds in the books. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with, because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Let's go. We got to get this round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Blades gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Blades' eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Ooh, big shot land. Oh!
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Just over 3 minutes. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time.
Blades is... Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Blades. Hill's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean,
Ready to fight?
swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling in his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. Kamaru Usman, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I posit calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Bilal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is against the double leg takedown. How good was that? Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passed the half guard.
Just misses with the jab there. A lot of power on display from Usman as he lands yet again there.
Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Muhammad's in half guard.
Strong reversal there.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Bilal Muhammad. The left punch is true, now the right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Snapped off the jab nicely there. Takedown defense holds up. Usman's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Muhammad getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
He passes the half.
Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans were...
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in... Oh, he flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or have I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Single leg takedown is good. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Takes his back now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work from the top here by Usman.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Usman's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Wrist control, wrist control. There you go. Get those wrists.
Usman's back in side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Point sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches go out.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the technique, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Usman's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Posture up. Make sure he stays high.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep. Good jab there by the champion.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Bilal Muhammad.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big ground and pound.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on the...
Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. DC, we'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Usman's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Great elbow strike from top position. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Usman's able to transition back to side control now.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, flattened him on his back there.
Now he's going full mount.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything...
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting him on here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. 1 minute. really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight. Now, oh my God, he switched the lock to a high cross, rotated, and then took it for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh! Usman's pass attempt denied. Oh, big shots from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like pulling off the ball.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Big double leg, level change.
Usman's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, reverses the position now.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Bilal Muhammad. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh!
Big spin takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, right into mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Bilal Muhammad. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Takedown defense holds up.
Holy smokes!
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
30 more seconds, what are you doing? Let's go.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Usman.
Pinned his arm, he's got him in a crucifix. Right now, it looks like he's gonna chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's gotta...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 rounds.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings? Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, man, he's hurt. Beautiful.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Out of range with that one.
Way to test the chin there. That was a beautiful combination to the head.
Muhammad's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Bilal Muhammad. All right, he closes.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Big hook. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Usman. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a...
Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh!
And you hear the crowd.
Oh, picks him up, DC.
He's got him up. Great single leg. Put it down. You are a child. Boy, you belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Usman's in half guard now. Muhammad's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Muhammad. He's having his way with him here under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Side control now. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Muhammad. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, my goodness! He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, nice body shot.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Muhammad's nose is...
There it is again. Look at it.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh! Stuffs the takedown. Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to go out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess,
He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets...
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Usman's got the full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, staying busy fighting off of his back, and he lands. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves.
Big shot on the feet.
Oh, another one.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our great timing on that double leg. This is where he wants to be.
Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish that.
It seems like the guy's playing with his boots. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your feet.
No.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Some separation. Muhammad's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad.
Oh,
there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout, and this was a no-doubter. This is a bonus-winning performance, and again, adding to his Hall of Fame legacy with a big win tonight.
Usman has done things in fighting that not even he could have expected. The way that he has improved in every area of mixed martial arts is really special, and tonight, it was the hand speed and the power that leads him to victory. He gets a beautiful knockout. Great job, Kamaru.
And he said he would like to get one more in later this year. A result like this is certainly going to help that cause. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman.